know that sin, there are certain sins really bad. Like, don't smoke crack, everyone. Don't do it. We know it's bad. But that's not where the fight is at for most of us. We're not tempted to smoke crack. We're not tempted to go rob banks. Those are really bad things. And so we think, yeah, there are some sins we're not going to do, and they're really bad. But then there's some other sins that maybe aren't so bad, that are life-giving, and I kind of like them. And so we hold on to those. And so we yo-yo back and forth from our old life to our new life. Our old life of sin and our new life and righteousness. And we just go back and forth. I remember when I was in middle school, Burger King, they had Whoppers for $1. Do you remember that? The good old days. You get a Whopper for $1. And I remember I had one, and immediately I regretted it. Like, my stomach started hurting, and then it didn't go away. It didn't go away. So in the middle of the night, I ended up throwing up several times. I had some sort of food poisoning. And I remember, as I was suffering in the middle of the night, I remember thinking to myself with deep conviction, I'm never going to have a Whopper again. Like, I won't. I'm done with Whoppers for the rest of my life. But then I started to feel better, and a few weeks went by, a few months went by, and Whoppers were $1 again. And I said, I don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. And I got to be a good steward of my resources, so $1 for a Whopper, okay, that sounds like a good deal. And I think, why does that happen? Well, our sin will make us sick. Like, our sin will mess up our marriage. Our sin will mess up our relationships. There'll be types of sin that we put up with it, and then eventually it makes us sick. And then we say, oh, what am I doing? I got to stop doing this. And then for a week, we are like, okay, I'm done with that. But then we start to feel better, and we go back to it. We just go right back to it.